Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Dhanu here again with another episode in the series of Mars transit, the upcoming Mars transit, because Mars will enter in the sign of Taurus on 22nd of February and it will stay there till 13th of April in Vedic sidereal astrology, so not in the Western tropical astrology system. And this is the planetary position on that day, on the beginning of this transit, so on 22nd of February, to Sagittarius Ascendant, or Dhanu in Vedic astrology. Its name is Dhanu. And in the beginning of the video I will speak about, quite briefly about this transit, based on the Ascendant, and after that we will read I will read the card. So to Sagittarius Ascendant, this Mars transit will arrive in the 6th house, and 6th house is about health and wealth. How do we health and wealthy? 6th house is about conflicts, it is about deaths, it is about health issues. Basically it is a negative house anyway. But it can be quite positive if you handle this energy of this house in a positive way. 6th house is also about your daily routine. So with Mars here entering into this house, it can mean that you will be quite active. You will have a quite active daily routine. And it can also mean that if you use the negative way, this Marsic energy, it can mean that you will have some health issue, or you will have some conflicts connected to money. And it is really important that North Node, Rahu, is also in the sign of Taurus, and Mars will meet this North Node on around 23rd degree at the 23rd degree of Taurus, and it will boost the energy of this raw energy of Mars. So I would say that to Sagittarius Ascendant or Moon sign, it is extremely important to use this energy in a positive way, because if you don't use it in this way, it can cause health issues and money issues, financial issues in your life, and quite serious conflicts connected to money, or any other conflicts anyway. And can you see you have a constellation, the 2nd house, and it is also about money. Okay, quite briefly, that's all about the planetary transits to Sagittarius, and I change the position of the planets, and let's see the Capricorn Ascendant. To Capricorn Ascendant, Mars will enter in the 5th house, and 5th house is connected to creative energies, love affairs, hobbies, children, if you have children, pregnancy anyway, so if you don't have but you would like to, you can mean that. So every sort of expression of creative energies, hobby, creative activities, it is also connected to learning anyway, studying something, and children and emotions, love affairs and emotions, it is also connected to that. So to Capricorn Ascendant, it can mean that you will have a conflicts with your children or with your child if you have, or it can also mean that you will be quite active in your hobby. It can mean that you will have a quite passionate love affair. You will get into a quite passionate love affair. But you should be quite cautious in this case, because with Rahu, Mars with Rahu is too strong. It can be quite aggressive and too much. So if you start a passionate affair during this period of time, it can cause that quite passionate relationship can turn into something bad and into conflicts quite soon. But basically, to Capricorn ascendant, probably that is not the most. This is not the most important aspect of their life, because just check. They have quite strong, quite heavy constellation on their ascendant in Capricorn, and probably this constellation will cause them a headache, not Mars transit or together. Yeah, I think that's all, quite briefly, and let's see the cards. I will start with Sagittarius ascendant, house, mountains, Six of Swords, Page of Swords, Three of Swords. Wow, so many swords. King of Cups. Okay, I will pull some more cards. So let's see. This month will be connected to your place of residence. There will be some sort of blocks there. It can mean some sort of conflicts, because this card is a person who is a quite strong person, strong-willed, strong-headed, but at the same time he or she has an influence, quite strong influence on your life. But probably you have some sort of blocks with this person and conflicts, and you are not, or that person is not honest, so you don't have an honest bond with each other, and honest communication with each other. And these two cards, and they are next to each other, so these two cards mean, in a way, they mean the same. It is about traveling. Can you see? And traveling by air, both of them, leaving something behind. So probably you would like to travel or relocate. You are ready to act. The Chariot is that you're ready to go. You would like to go. You are ready to pack and go. But at the same time, you are the Hangman. You cannot go, not yet. You must be patient. And you don't like this situation, basically. You don't like, you suffer this situation, that you would like to get out of that place of residence, or that bond. You would like to move on, go, but you cannot. not yet. And emotionally, it is quite negative to you, because you have a lot of dreams. Can you see this card is about that? When you have dreams, you have plans, and you would like to realize them, but you cannot do that yet. And that's why emotionally you will be suffering. During this period of time, you will feel that quite strongly. And why? Because you know, this energy, this Chariot energy, is a typical Mars energy. When you're ready to act, take action, let's go, let's do it at last. And you cannot. You will meet some blocks. At the end of the spread is about a man who is a quite patient person and who is full of love and strong emotions. King of Cups, can you see? And Ace of Cups. So if you're a man, it can mean that you will see that you must be patient, and after a while you can express your emotions and you can get rid of this negative emotion, negative situation, and you can realize your plans. If you are a woman, it can mean that you will meet, or such a man will be quite important during this period of time in your life. Basically an emotional person who is quite patient. Yeah. Because another card on that. Yeah, it doesn't really add any new information to this, I would say, because this can mean this and that, but in this case I would say that you are in the same circle with this person, and maybe this person can be quite a creative person, and that's how he or she can influence you. Okay, I think that's all. And let's see the next sign. So Capricorn Ascendant natives, birds, crossroad, judgment, the Fool, Page of Swords, and Two of Swords. And I will pull some more cards. Oh, okay. That card fell out. Anyway. The end of the spread is about swords. Yeah, just the same card. Cool. Okay. basically, I would say that this spread is about some sort of financial issue and the conflicts around this financial issue. Because these two cards mean that you think about something all the time and you are trying to create plans connected to this topic, and you feel that you must make a decision. You must make a decision connected to this, to your plan. And this decision will be quite hard, because this card is about breaking up a situation, a relationship or a situation, quite suddenly, consciously. So you feel that you must make a decision, but this decision will have consequences, negative consequences too. And this Judgment and Seven of Wands is about that too. When you open up and you start to speak about your, I would say in this case, your financial issues, and you are ready to fight for your rights, for your goals. And you are ready to start a new cycle, to end. This is the end of the cycle. With this decision you will end something and you will be ready to start a new one. And you are ready to get into a situation when you can have financial opportunities, even if you don't know exactly what sort of opportunities, or you will be not committed at the beginning, but you will have. You want to go with the flow and just go, move forward. And Ten of Wands is about that when you feel that you are overburdened with your issues, your financial issues, and you don't want to bear it any longer. And it can also mean this spread that you are ready to be overburdened, to work as much as you can just to get out of this crisis, financial crisis. Because this Two Swords is about that, when you want to speak quite directly about something, even if it leads to a conflict, and you cannot see the future, you don't know what to do, basically, you know. With the financial crisis card, it is about that. You don't trust the future. So yeah, it can mean some sort of quite serious crisis to Capricorn Ascendant. And you must face how you can solve this situation. Yeah, I would say it can mean that you feel alone in your crisis. These cards showed it to me anyway, that you feel that the burden and the financial problem is only on your shoulders, and you feel that nobody helps you, so you feel alone, and that is what you want to end. Yeah, you know, these two cards, they are so similar. You want to end this situation, you want to change, you want to solve this financial crisis. And this card can also mean, these two cards, that maybe before this period of time you didn't really know how you handle the situation, or what you think, but now it is crystal clear to you that okay, now I know what I think, what I want and what I don't want. And another card on this. this is the wheel of the year. So probably you can see that you just need to find the right time of taking action. So you think that after some months your situation will be much better. But anyway, I try to find some person in the situation, and actually I cannot really see any double card. Can you see? Nothing. So you don't trust anybody. You don't really have any help. Or at least in this spread I cannot see anybody who can give you some sort of support. So probably you must solve this situation alone. After a while you will be able to solve it. This card can mean some sort of support from a man, but even this card can mean some sort of advice from a man. Yeah, these two cards mean that you must, you feel that you must wait for a while, and the time will come when you can act and you can change your situation. Okay, I think that's all for you. Thank you for visiting my channel and for your attention. If you like my videos, please give a thumb and subscribe to my channel, and I will come again with another video soon. Thank you. Bye bye.